today's episode of I'm Just Saying. I'm Dee.
I'm Chris.
I'm Shani.
I'm Teak.
So, ladies, what's going on this week?
Okay, so there's a TV show on Oxygen. The Oxygen channel is the channel that airs shows like Love Games, Bad Girls Club, and I'm sure we're all familiar with those. It was set to air a show about the rapper Shawty Lo, and it was to be a documentary of his baby mamas basically and his children, and it was 11 kids by 10 baby mamas, and they each, if you remember the show New York or the show Flavor Flav, they all had like little titles and stuff like that. Nicknames. They were to have the nicknames or whatever. I watched the trailer, and it looked like it was full of, stuff or whatever, but it was on my schedule to watch. I was, getting ready to watch it, setting up my schedule to get it in here. Absolutely.
Okay.
But I guess a lady by the name of Sabrina Lamb started a petition against the show. And as a result, she got the show canceled. So I'm really surprised that she was able to do that, but she called it a minstrel show. She said it was degrading image of women, but specifically African American women. She did a boycott, and she, with that boycott, all the petitioners claimed to boycott the channel and also the advertisers.
Wow.
That aired during that show. So that probably was the major thing. Right. So I'm sure they got a lot of pressure from advertisers at that point.
Right.
Anyways, I just want to know what you guys think about that. Do you think that she went too far and Oxygen went too far by canceling the show, or do you think that we need to start doing more of this type of thing?
Wow, that's good. I did hear about the show. I believe that we discussed before, we've discussed amongst ourselves, people discuss it at work. Some of these reality shows that kind of seem like train wrecks. Like, what do they do to edify or promote images of the people that they're supposed to represent? That show The Sisterhood, about first ladies or ex-wives of Hollywood or this or that, or basketball wives, how they portray women in a negative manner. But yet and still they get a lot of ratings, so I don't see it as any more degrading or any less degrading than any of those. I think if people take it for what it is, which is entertainment, then, they have a choice. People have a choice to watch it or not watch it. If he's hustling and they're willing to do it, if it's a way for him to make money, it's legal, whatever. I don't think it's hurting any image or anything any more than anything else out here.
But once again, though, here it is, a black male, 11 children with 10 different women. I mean, come on. We have enough out here. The media is already tearing us down, showing us to be, subpar.
You mean as blacks?
As blacks.
Yeah, okay.
And especially black men. I can't even believe that he would even want to air a show like this. To take that situation and exploit it.
Well, what if his showing, but is he taking care of his children? Is he involved in all their lives? Is it showing how he's taking time aside for each of the kids and each of the moms and stuff?
And that's
how do
what
you have 11 kids with 10 mothers?
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's obviously, but why?
With his lifestyle, it's definitely plays a rapper. So I'm sure he got women throwing themselves and everything, but
I've never heard of him before all this.
So he has probably, he clearly has more kids that does hit records and stuff.
You know what? I don't
or no
particularly
records.
I know the name Shawty Lo, but I can't particularly pull a song out of my head right now.
Okay.
Does he do that? Get low. Get low, get low.
East Side Boys. Little John.
Can we get the right song?
Well, I just thought low.
But my thought on it is, I think she's gone too far. I mean, what is the difference between not his show or any other reality show? They're all degrading. They're all demeaning. They're all stereotypical shows.
Right.
So why are we targeting him?
But at a certain point, you have to start putting a stop to some of this madness. I mean, it's spiraling out of control.
Let me ask you this. Have you heard of the show The Sisterhood with the First Lady? Do you watch that?
With the First Lady?
The First Ladies. The First Ladies of Atlanta. Do any of you guys watch that show?
Oh, that's on my list.
You watch. So So put a stop to Shorty Low.
I shouldn't,
but you do. So again, just like there's an audience for some. Do you watch the Bad Girls Club, or have you?
I do.
You know what? The only reason what had happened was.
So you do. Okay, so again,
a marathon came on, and I did get caught up. I'm not gonna lie, I got caught up. A marathon.
So that's why, because there's an audience for it. If you like it, then watch it. It's available. If you don't like it, then don't watch it. It's not for you.
We just looked at morally, is this show edifying women? Is it edifying blacks? We wouldn't have reality TV.
Absolutely.
We almost wouldn't have any TV. We wouldn't have The Game, which we all like. We wouldn't have, we wouldn't have soap operas.
Right.
We wouldn't have almost anything. Hell, we damn near wouldn't have Vanna White. Because you know how she be wearing a little low cut this, and she do everything passe Jack say, go turn this letter, go grab that vowel, go get that syllable. I'm just saying. Anything else going on?
Didn't you have one on Tiger Woods?
Yes, Tiger Woods. Now, I heard a couple of things. First, I heard that he and Elin were spotted dating and were talking reconciliation. I also read a report, unconfirmed, that he actually proposed to his ex-wife again.
I bet he did.
Why you say that?
Because it's cheaper to keep her. That woman got a heck of a dang on settlement in that divorce.
But that's already done.
If I was Tiger Woods, I'd be marrying her again. New prenup. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, he did. That was part of the proposal, from what I understand, is that his proposition was that if you would accept this proposal,
absolutely,
that I would sign a $150 million prenuptial agreement that I would not cheat. She then countered that, unconfirmed, with you need to up that to 300.
How much is Tiger?
350,000.
Does anybody know?
350 million.
I don't know, but it must be a lot.
More than $350 million. And I'm like, I'll marry. If you marry a prince, I'll marry ya.
Tiger wouldn't have nothing at this table to marry, to cheat with, creep with, sleep with.
Tiger could cheat on me if he wanted to.
He would.
Hey, as long as he keeps the money coming, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but sometimes all them principles just go out the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
So, yeah.
Okay. First time you married for love, second time for money, huh?
I guess so.
Okay.
I'm just saying, maybe not me.
Okay, Elin.
Maybe not me, but
it would be interesting to
people.
see how this all shakes out. But if they love each other, more power to them. You know, Vanessa and Kobe kept it together
again.
Oh yeah, they're getting back together
again.
I love them together. Though, I'm glad.
I heard they were high school sweethearts though, so they have a lot of time. And
I think Kobe and Tiger should go into the same rehab. That's what I think.
Rehab.
Yeah, the same clinic that Eric Benet went to. That one.
Okay.
If that's the case, there's a bunch of men that should be there right with them. I'm gonna drink on that.
I'm gonna drink on that too.
All right.
Speaking of men in rehab, the football player Notre Dame, Teo. Did you guys hear about that? How he may or may not be involved in a hoax or something with a girl. First, his grandmother really did die, and then I guess he was up for a Heisman, so they wanted that to look more sympathetic in his favor. So, did you guys hear about all that?
Yeah, it was actually before the national championship game, and it was said that his grandma and his long time girlfriend, I think over about 4 years or something like that, had passed away on the same day. So it was real emotional. He's gonna play, and you know how it would be. You would feel like, oh, he's strong or whatever, and all of that. But come to find out that the girlfriend was all a hoax. But he says he did not know about it. It was online dating
for 2 years.
Yeah,
they had never met face to face.
No, just phone calls and everything.
So did he know that she died? Wait, did she really die?
No,
she didn't
the girl was
there was
made
no
up.
girl somebody made up.
But he really did have this 2-year online romance.
He's saying he did, but some people are saying he really didn't. That
like
he
it was a hoax,
and he didn't know that he would get enough. I mean, he didn't think he would get enough sympathy just losing his grandmother.
I believe he was victimized.
I mean,
but-
I'm saying I've lost a grandparent. Losing a grandparent is a huge thing. You had to create a girlfriend as well.
Stay tuned.
In addition,
Well, we'll have to
Stay
follow
tuned.
this one.
Hit us with your comments and tell us what you think. Is he telling the truth? Did he not know, or do you think he was part of it?
Is he just saying, or is he just playing?